All right, so step one is how do I get in the Wakelet? Go to wakelet.com and click on sign up. It's free. So when you click sign up, what I would do and what I've done for myself is just continue with Google and then choose your school account. Now I already have a Wakelet, so it may just recognize me here. And if you don't, it'll prompt you possibly for more information, but it recognizes my Google login. So now I'm in. Once you're in Wakelet, click home and you can see collections you've made. But what I want you to do is go on the left-hand side of your screen to group collections and click. And then here is where that green plus sign, join collection, you click again. And you will enter the contributor code, which I will send to you if you have chosen to sign up for this staff book discussion group. We'll enter the code, click join. Actually, I think I might have it ready to go here. Click join. And we're in. So once you see the big smile, goes with the title of our book study, you are into the discussion board. Now, once you are in, how do I edit and use Wakelet? Well, as just someone to view it, you can read and click and interact with anything on it. You will not hurt anything that way. Now, when you want to contribute, let's say you want to add a quote, go to your green edit tool, click. Now you'll know. It changes a bit. You'll start to see more plus signs. You can add your own information and contribute to the board. So if you want to add a quote under war from our readings, you just click the plus sign. And to add text, it's the first choice. Whatever you type here, you change fonts, center it, add a hyperlink. When you click done, it's now on our board. If you decide, I didn't want to add that quote, scroll over it, and when you see the trash can, you can delete it. It'll ask you to be sure. You can always say, oh, no, I think I want to keep it, and maybe you just want to edit it, go back in and change something. But in this case, I'm going to delete it. And it's gone. Okay? Along with just adding text, you can add images, things that you have downloaded to your computer, bookmarks. If you find a helpful website or a link you want to add that way, you can also copy and paste any web address. So let's say, this book happens in Vietnam, and the author talks a lot about the food, and you find this great website. Not this one. I haven't really done my research here, but let's pretend this is a great website on Vietnamese recipes. Control C or right click, copy, back to your book board, Control V, and it will appear. It gives it a nice summary and picture. But again, maybe you go, oops, I accidentally put that under the war category and food doesn't really fit. You can delete it. Scroll down, maybe culture. You want to add it here. Same thing, right click, paste, or Control V. And you can place any hyperlink that you want to share with the group that way. You can also add PDFs. And then, I really like this feature. If you click on apps, maybe, I'm not on Twitter, but perhaps the author, Trang Moreland, is. You could find a tweet from her to share. That would be really cool. You can add a YouTube video, something from your Google Drive, and I don't really use OneDrive or Adobe Spark, but if you do, those are also available. Now, I skipped over video on purpose because it's very easy to use, but it is just one more layer. You do not have to use the video feature, but if you want to, I encourage you to. It's kind of fun. It uses the tool Flipgrid. So if you've heard of that, that's what we're going to be using. So click video. I apologize. You're going to see double Jen for a second here. Maybe. Okay, whoa. Kind of feel distorted. I promise it doesn't usually do this. I feel like it just like totally widened my face, which my chubby cheeks did not need any help. So anyways, you can use the Flipgrid. You can add backdrops, which are really fun. I like backdrops. You can just, let's say you don't want any, but you want to do a blur effect. There are other effects. You could add a board. As teachers, we could add our own little notepad here to the side. You can actually make that take up the whole screen, get rid of the face. And then if you go into text, you can add typing this way to share, or you can add just by using a pen. Now, I'm not very good at this option, but maybe some of you have better mouse control to add something using the pen. But I encourage you, play around, see what you can do. There's so much you can add through these Flipgrid videos. Get creative, have fun with it. And who knows, maybe it'll be something you like well enough that you decide you want to use it with students sometime in the future. More options. You can do mic only. I like that one. You can also use this, like I'm using Screencastify right now, but Flipgrid allows you to record your screen, upload some other clips. It's just a really nice platform for video recording. But all that to say, forget, I was going to do a Flipgrid video and now I don't want to. It's as easy as clicking the X. You won't ruin anything. It'll just go away. Or let's say you publish a video, you could always find that trash can and delete. So it's not like you record it and it's instantly out there if you decide you don't want to add that. But I would like to see your faces and maybe some video participation as well as text on this virtual book club that we have here. So I hope this kind of explains Flipgrid in a nutshell. It's really low key. I don't want this to stress anybody out. It's supposed to be fun. So have fun with it. And as always, you can reach out if you have any questions.